Hey Nightmare, have you ever seen someone called Wario around this land? No, I have not. Why don't you ask the Void? Yeah, I might as well do that. Hey Void, would you ever have happened to see someone called Wario in all of your time? He had a yellow hat and purple overalls. I believe he died a while ago. No Shrek, I haven't, but I think I remember Big Joe talking about him a while ago. By chance, do you mind telling me who he was? I suppose I can. I try not to remind myself of the story, but I suppose I'll share. Me and my fiance Wario used to live in a large castle in a place called Very Nearby. Me and him loved each other very much, and we had something that no one else had, the Photoshop. We made our castle one of the most luxurious in the whole world. Everyone tried to steal the Photoshop, but I made sure no one would get it. But one day Wario said to me, "There is a tasty cake in a faraway land. I want it for us, to show my gratitude for guarding our Photoshop." Of course. I can't wait for you to come back. I waited for a very long time for him to come back. I decided to make myself useful by guarding the Photoshop. I tried sitting guarding it, but I was worried and scared the 4-year-old would come back at all. After all these years, it still pains me to say this, but he never did come back. Who knows what happened to him? I waited. I waited. And waited. It was so overwhelmed with grief, I sat there for a very long time, not even guarding the Photoshop. Years had passed, but I still didn't move. Our kingdom wasn't the same after that. It had fallen into shambles, and it had all been my fault. But then, 2 thieves came by one day and took pity on me. They had rescued me, gave me a new place to live, and one of my best friends. We had hung out for months with each other, and one day I smiled. This was the first time they had ever seen me smile, but that same day, Obama disappeared, and Nightmare had to go for a bit. So I was so sad, I went back to the swamp. Nightmare had bravely went to go look for me, but he had fell off of a 1,000,000-foot cliff, and not surprisingly met his demise. That was the day he ended up here. I had felt defeated once again. But I did not let this bring me down. I decided to adventure. I had spotted a castle, and inside there was a man in a red jumper. There, history was made. I wonder why it started raining all of a sudden. Wow, what a story. I am glad you and Nightmare can now rest here together. And sorry we never found Wario. I am sure he will appear one day. I hope so too, Void. I hope so too.